Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in throughout these last 8 weeks. It's been an incredible ride. Last week, not so much for me, but we're finally here, and we have one more match for all of you to digest. It's going to be CR versus Noble. The last spot is going to go to either WoundCowboy or Beyondtoxin.
Yep, this is a tiebreaker match. Both of these players are tied for points, and they're fighting for that 6th seed. They're barely there.
This is it.
Both players barely failed to make top 8 this week. Either one would have guaranteed them the top 8, but just one match each. They're short one match each, and this should be a great match.
Yeah, so they're going to play a first to 3, a best of 5 to see who's going to clinch that last spot. Noble, I know that Beyondtoxin wants to do this not only for himself, but for his sponsor to get that Noble player into the top 16 finals June 11th.
Yeah, especially after we just barely saw Jupiter with the unfortunate choke. It was the sweep heard around the world. All he needed to do was chip that out, but
even Brad said it himself. Scar was like, if you want to give me the match, like, I'm going to take it. And it's not Scar's fault. And I can't hate him specifically because I just picked him up and he's the newest member of Team Godspeed. In fact, he's the only member of Team Godspeed. I'm not even on that team because I'm not good enough to be on the team. But you know, it was Jupiter that unfortunately couldn't close it out. I thought he had it. He thought he had it. Scar thought he had it. Evan even thought he had it.
I mean, that's what happens when you choke it out. But here we go. These are the qualified players from NA. We've got Scar with first seed. Dragon and Sonic Fox tied for second seed. That's going to be huge. Noble Raptor, just picked up by Noble in fourth place.
I completely forgot about Raptor. Holy crap. I want to apologize not only to Noble, but to Raptor for completely forgetting that he was already qualified. So Noble is looking to grab their second player in the top 16. My humblest apologies. I made a mistake. But this is still huge if Noble can sneak in another player.
Yeah, of course they want to, and this is going to be a Noble versus CR match. Of course, finishing out what I was just saying is Orbit Hayate, who just qualified today, and then the last match will be from this, and then we have the Combo Breaker winner and the CIS Challenger Cup winner still undecided.
So much MKX.
I know, we have so much. Oh, it looks like we're already here.
All right, this is it. Will it be Beyondtoxin, or will it be the cowboy that is Wound?
Or Phase 9, whoever Phase 9 is.
Or could it be Phase 9, the surprise guest?
I do believe that Cowboy is already at the Combo Breaker venue or area, so he's probably playing on somebody else's setup.
That's smart, though, for him to, for him to like already be like, look, I don't think I made it. Didn't realize that he was going to be in the situation where he can play for it. So 2 chances, just in case he does actually lose here.
And this will be a 3 out of 5 set. The winner will be the one who takes the 6th seed.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Ooh, nice down 2 out of the corner.
Beyondtoxin is playing Mystic, which is a variation that is really, really good.
Yeah, the buff that it got is huge. Now it's enhanced push. It's safe. It drains life, drains meter, does 13%.
Why not?
It's safe.
And that's going to chip it out. Yeah, there's nothing that Cowboy could have done there.
Push is probably also a great option to try and counter Hell Sparks, which is something that very few characters have great options against.
Yeah. Nice teleport to punish the Hell Sparks raw on whiff. And here we go in the corner. Beyondtoxin is looking very strong right now.
We're going to see some corner pressure here. Nice, just goes for the throw after the down 1, resetting the situation. Now he's going to take his own zoning advantage.
Again, this is where Mystic is so strong, controlling that mid-range. Able to use push and EX push, and it has armor. Did we forget to mention that?
Now we are seeing Cowboy go Bone Shaper, which is an interesting choice. Now maybe it's because Enhanced Scoop is a great punish that starts a combo against normal push.
We see him go Bone Shaper all the time.
That's true, but he loves Imposter in a lot of matchups, and this could
actually, yeah, you're right.
Matchup.
This is because he steals EX lift.
Yeah, and that is a really, really easy one to combo off of. Nice, the throw is going to put him at chip life here. What will Cowboy do to try to finish it out? Oh, neutral. Whoa, dash forward.
Nice read.
Jump.
Yeah.
Final round, fight.
So I expect this match to go to the final game. This is going to be very close between 2 players that have done very well this season, and they just need to do a little bit better. There is so much riding on this. I mean, this is more than the match from Scar versus Jupiter today. This is both of these players fighting for their spot.
As opposed to 1, this is 2. What a conversion off the jump kick into the EX Soul Blast and the combo.
Ooh, jumping 4 into 4 push. Oh, and a beautiful bait, but he does the jump attack a little bit too early right there, so it didn't correct.
Right now, Toxin, and that's going to do it. Beautiful.
Very nice trading with the projectile with his own push. Actually, potentially could have had a combo there if he didn't win the game with that.
Yeah, that's what happens if you get hit in the middle of that animation. If you're in the corner, depending on what your range is, you can't convert off that into a nice chunk of damage. I think, I agree with you though, I think actually Imposter would be a good switch for this, good bait and switch.
Yeah, I mean, you got to see how good Toxin's defense is against the Vortex.
If anything, I think his best option would have, I think switching to Imposter now would have been better than till waiting for the last game.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be a last-ditch effort. That was not a one-sided match. It was very close. There were just a lot of really good reads from Toxin.
The last round was definitely 100% Toxin, but in between that, the first round.
That's true, but despite the damage, I mean, Ermac is a character that if he just makes 2 right reads, he'll kill you.
Yes.
In all variations. Mystic's damage used to be kind of lackluster, but with those last buffs, it's
definitely
one of his highest.
Not, yeah.
I mean, they're all one of his highest. He's going to get 40
Honestly,
meterless off of everything, every variation.
Ermac went from a character who basically only had one variation, like some other characters, where it was like really only that viable in tournament, to now he is a complete character with 3 variations that are 100% viable in tournament play.
Oh, no conversion off those Hell Sparks. He could have gotten at least a charge, and now he's going to put himself in the corner. And we're going to see that armor.
There was no reason for him to not challenge that with EX push.
Yeah.
No reason.
The enhanced Hell Sparks, or sorry, the meter burn Hell Sparks pressure is very weak against Mystic if Mystic has pressure, or has meter, because, yeah, there's no risk with enhanced push. It hits so high in the air, it's safe, it's literally even on block. It's not even like it's minus.
Yeah, it's 0 on block.
Yeah, and from the range that it puts you at on block, generally, Ermac has a great challenge for it. He can either push again, he can, you know, back up, he can down 1 with that 6-frame down 1. Very good options.
I almost want to see WoundCowboy leave that 4-2-2 open-ended after the grab.
Yeah, that was something that we saw MKX do a lot today, and it worked out really well for him. Although I guess not quite well enough.
Got him.
Oh, the jump over. Oh, wow, that was a super late air blast coming off of that block to jump kick.
Down 1 into EX push is so good.
It's such an incredible challenge because a lot of people try to push buttons after Ermac's down 1. He does have a very, very minus on block down 1.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. Oh, again, that mix-up jump kick
that
into
the
EX
kill.
blast. And that's going to do it. Wow, Beyondtoxin is trying to qualify right now, 1 game away.
And, I mean, we saw WoundCowboy make 3rd place at the last finals. He was, I mean,
very
he did
high
extremely
placing.
well. So seeing him not make it to finals this time would be a huge surprise. But Toxin, I mean, he did okay last season, not nearly as well as he did this season, and he wants it so bad. I've been following him on social media. He's been talking about how bad he wants it. He hated himself so much when he dropped his game against Nubcakes this week and lost that guaranteed spot. So the fact that he gets a chance to redeem himself here, I'm sure he is so
huge.
happy.
That's an opportunity that you're not going to get every day, and so far Beyondtoxin has 100% taken claim to that opportunity, and he's up 2 games against WoundCowboy, arguably one of the best players this game has to offer.
Who could potentially not make it to finals. I mean, we're seeing so many great players just emerge.
Don't forget about Combo Breaker. If he does lose here, he still has that chance.
That is true, absolutely. I mean, he's there already.
But yes, his Pro League career will be over if he loses this.
That is true. He could definitely make the finals. You're right. And it looks like we are going to see see him stick with Bone Shaper. He was hovering over Imposter for a little bit, probably thinking the same things that we were. You know, maybe I can Vortex him. And I think that would have been the right choice. He hasn't, I mean, okay, Bone Shaper is a character that plays solid, so making a 3-0 comeback would be very difficult against a character that can, I mean, polarize a matchup so much with his damage and his mix-ups.
Right.
We haven't even seen mix-ups.
Ultimately, it is up to, I mean, Cowboy, he is in that situation, and he does know best. So,
of course. All right, there, and that's a guaranteed punish from that range. There is a range where push will miss, but even if he had enhanced meter burned the Hell Sparks, which he didn't have meter for, it would have armored through it and punished.
Oh, he chased that backdash down, but didn't get anything off of it. And nice! Down 1 anti-air on the cross-up.
All right, ending an enhanced push, I don't like that. It is going to take away Cowboy's meter, but now Toxin doesn't have a meter to check him either.
I don't like that decision either. I agree with you. He does have one bar, though. He did just build it.
All right, now Cowboy buffering again. Now Cowboy, it looks like he's teabagging sometimes from full screen, but that's just him buffering moves, so it's just kind of weird looking. But then again, that is a tell for what he's trying to do. Oh, hits him with a double sweep and no conversion.
Oh, nice tech. That was huge. And the Hell Sparks. Wait a second. Here we go. Cowboy with no meter to break for Toxin, but he's going to get the EX grab.
He had to know that was coming. There was no reason for it not to come. He tried to jump over it, but you cannot jump over that situation.
That's the problem. Even though he knew it was coming, it was 100% safe.
It was. I mean, the best thing he could have done right there was, I mean, just block it and try to pressure afterwards. But Toxin now is on match point to potentially make it to Burbank for Season 3 Finals. Oh, whips the push.
A place that he wants to be so very desperately, but I'm sure as does Cowboy.
Just an empty float into down one on landing.
Whoa, that sweep!
Oh, and finally uses an overhead. He hasn't been overheading almost this entire set, throwing it in for the very end. All right. Oh, again, ending with meter.
So
I don't like that choice.
And what a bait!
This should be it. No! Dropped combo!
And that's it. There's nothing he can do about this. Beyondtoxin from Noble is making it in that 6th slot for the ESL MKX Season 3 Finals. Congratulations, my man.
We are going to see an Ermac at Finals.
Huzzah.
Nubcake's the Dream Killer didn't quite kill his dream hard enough.
Wow.
No, super huge congratulations to Toxin. I know he wants this so bad. And, I mean, Cowboy, obviously, you still have a chance. You're still at Combo Breaker, so best of luck to you. We know you're definitely of a caliber that...
oh, he can definitely make it, but that's still kind of, I know that hurts him.
Yeah, Cowboy, you know, it just seemed like he was a little bit off. Like I said, he has been traveling, so maybe he's just not quite in his element. But Toxin just making absolutely perfect reads. I mean, a lot of those jump kick into the air blasts, a lot of, I mean, just perfect push reads, and Cowboy was just not respecting the pushes enough.
Yeah, but again, I don't know how much WoundCowboy, and I'm not trying to make this excuse for him, but when you haven't played against a Mystic of that caliber, a really good Mystic, it can be very frustrating.
Oh, yeah. Frustrating.
Trust me. I experienced that firsthand when you picked Mystic, and I was like, what?
Yeah, and of course, my Mystic is based off of me playing Toxin's Mystic. So it's a big, giant, happy circle. But I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
Yeah, you did. We are going to have an interview with none other than Beyondtoxin. He's going to let us know how elated he is. I'm sure he's probably jumping up and down on his bed right now.
I know, he probably broke his...
There he is.
Guys.
Congratulations, my man. You did it. I know how much you wanted this. How do you feel?
Dude, it feels great, man. I mean, this past Sunday, that heartbreaker I had against Nubcake's just like, it honestly, it killed me so bad. And then like with this whole entire, like these past 3 days were like the longest days of my life because like I couldn't get no sleep. I'm in bed. I'm like, dang, am I going to make it to Burbank? You know, is Dragon going to beat Jupiter? Is Jupiter going to lose? Like, it was just so much thought going into my head. And as soon as I saw Scar take that win, I just ran upstairs. I cleared my mind. I listened to the music. I get ready for Cowboys match. And I just did my best, man. And I'm so happy I can finally go to Burbank and prove.
Hang out with me, right? You just want to hang out with me. Come on, let's be honest.
I'm so excited, and then now I can go to Combo Breaker. Obviously, I still want to win, but I can go in stress-free.
Right.
Like I'm secured for finals. It feels great, man. It feels really great. Really
feels
great.
Good, man.
Yeah. So, sorry. Continue yourself. Okay. All right. No, man. I know you're super excited. Like I said, I've been seeing how much you wanted this. My question to you is, how do you feel going into finals with Ermac?
I feel great, to be honest. I mean, people have been telling me since final round, they're like, yo, Toxin, if you really want to make top 8 and make into ESL finals, you need to drop Ermac and you need to pick another character. And at that point, I just looked at him and I laughed. I'm like, are you serious? Like, Ermac has done me well for like the past, since like day one of this game. And I was like, I'm not picking up another character. So I just stuck with my guns, and you know, today I did my homework and I labbed a Shinnok matchup and it looked like Mystic was the way to go. So I did it, and I came out on top.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are proud of you. You have a lot of followers. Congratulations to you. And, of course, Noble and the gentleman behind you, I'm sure, has been one of your biggest supporters as well. So congratulations.
My dad's been supporting me since day one, guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's been supporting you. I groomed you on my stream. Let's not forget.
Does he
Yes.
still owe you $50?
No, I paid this man
Can we confirm
$50.
this?
Thank you. Right there.
No.
I paid this
He's like,
man.
"Give me
I'm not
$50."
a complete scumbag. So anyways, one more time, is there any final shout-outs you want to give, anyone you want to mention before we let you go?
Shout outs to Nova Pro Gaming, Katana Prime, Big D, the whole entire Florida scene, because without them I probably wouldn't be here where I am right now. And I mean, again, thank you for Nova for sending me this chair that I was able to compete in today, and then my other rep chair. But honestly, it's just a huge shout out to the Florida group, because KP was telling me, he's like, when they saw me in season 2, they're like, yo, who is this random Ermac? And then once they found out that I was in Florida, like, yo, we need to find this guy. And they found me, they brought me to their arms, Big D and KP, and just they showed me the way. So I greatly appreciate the both of them for everything they've done for me.
Awesome, man. Well, once again, congratulations.
Fly for two.
Congratulations again, not only to you as well as Noble and your father. Awesome job, sir. We will see you at the finals.
Yes, I will see you guys there.
We'll be there.
Awesome.
Somehow.
All right, so that was what an incredible end to the season, though, I gotta say.
It was all of this week. This entire week, I'm just destroyed right now.
So we have so much in store for you at the finals. Make sure to get your tickets, mkx3.eventbrite.com. Do not wait. We are almost out of tickets, and if I get any tweets, hey, man, you got any extra tickets, I'm going to delete them. I'm not even going to answer them. That's not true. I always answer everyone on Twitter. But please get your tickets. We are going to run out very soon. You're not going to want to miss not only the MKX action we have, but something really exciting that I cannot even begin to tell you about. So go, once again, mkx3.eventbrite.com. Do not miss out.
Yeah, and although we are done with the Pro League Weekly for right now, the Challenger Cups are still every week. You guys can still enter them, get your play going, and you can still be on stream. In fact, one of our monthly final streams is... Okay, man.
Is that the best? Ew. Continue.
One of our monthly final streams is this weekend. In fact, you do get to see who is going to qualify from the last spot in the CIS Challenger Cup. So check that out. We'll be streaming ours, the Latin America and the North American one.
Yep.
And if you guys want to sign up for that, check out esl.gg/MKX Challenger.
Yeah, so that's going to do it. Again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in to Season 3. If you're not going to see us on Saturday for the Challenger Cup, we'll see you at the finals, June 11th. Boom.